Now, doesn't that make you feel relaxed? Anyway, how's everyone doing? I'm sorry, it's just that, every time I stare at that fountain, it gets me all the time. I've had that fountain for going on 20 years, and it still works quite amazingly. It still runs. And check this out. Look. Look at that. A flower. See that? That's amazing, eh? You see? Look at that. It's just grown in this corner and is actually hiding behind the door. So this morning, when I came through and I opened it, I saw it. I'm like, no way. Like, it's really grown so fast. I know there's a possibility some of you perhaps will be so bored of what I talk about when it comes to my garden and so on and so forth. What can I say? I'm a sharer. I like to share. Now, I'd like to share one more thing before I get on to why I'm doing this video in the first place. Check this out. So, yeah, look. Oh, look at that. You see that? Yeah, see that? Also growing, and then there's a stalk right up there as well. Yeah, there's another stalk right up there. And it's soon gonna open, and then the whole place will just flourish. There's so many flowers coming through here, and I'm so excited. Like, honestly, I'm so excited because I thought my garden would need a bit of color. So check this out. Yeah, check this out. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah, look at that. Another one. It's amazing, eh? Oh man, honestly, I know many of you be going, oh, Moses and his garden and his plants and all that. Yeah. What can I say? I love nature. When I see flowers, it just brings me so much joy. When I'm surrounded by all this, we all have our thing. Yeah, we all have our thing. And I hope you have your thing that gets you going. This is mine. Yeah, it gives me so much energy and it gets me going. Anyway, welcome to another Pridelands is a Village. Today I want to talk about activities. So, my original profession is actually as an activities coordinator. So basically what that means is I create games. Yeah? And it could be about being able to run old games, being able to run new games, being able to create games out of old and new, and in different combinations by changing the rules, changing the structure, changing the order, combining games, and making it work. Now, if when you come to my center, yeah, at Swiss, the children there at Pridelands, they can run activities. Hell, many of them, almost all of them, can actually create new games out of thin air. It's amazing. Ask the parents. Ask my staff. Ask the public. Many of the activities you see that I load on social media, they're mostly created by the children. Amazing, eh? I even have 4-year-olds who can create games. Not just create it, but also set it up, explain, coordinate it, run it, and provide the appropriate points to suit. I admit, sometimes I provide a bit of coaching here and there, but they do 90% of the work. I kid you not. It's amazing, eh? So, we live in a generation now where technology is literally hijacked our life. We are social animals, and yet we will all sit there scrolling. You know what I'm saying? Just like zombies, like some of them going, you know, we're just there. We're bored. We don't know what to do. Some of us just resort to what? Drinking, smoking. Others a combination of both. Others spend exuberant amounts of money doing things that they believe, they go to like Hawaii, Fiji and all that, it will provide them that joy, but it doesn't. And as social animals, we should be able to engage with each other. It begins with being a child. Yeah, that's where it all begins. So when you teach children how to be able to preoccupy themselves by creating games, by creating activities, by engaging with each other, that's the joy. That's where it all begins. My staff at Pride Lands, apart from being mentors, are activities coordinators. Yeah? So I train them to be activities coordinators. I teach them how to create games and enjoy that interaction. So, as activities coordinators, we have been invited to birthday parties, hell, to weddings. Yeah, weddings. I kid you not. Oh, my favorite one is the Indian wedding in Kilbirnie, which lasted like 3 days. And my staff were running activities right through the day, into the evening, then come back the next morning, keep running. Oh, it was crazy. Yeah, events at Sky Stadium, at businesses, yeah, for businesses, you know, for the adults. Oh yeah, so we can create activities for young people, for adults, or even a combined one. Yeah, and many of you have seen it. I've loaded some of these videos, you know, on social media. Ladies and gentlemen, I speak for myself when I say that in my experience, and from the fact that I grew up in a place like Africa where the children are encouraged, yeah, to create games, to do things, to have fun, to enjoy their childhood. Many young people these days are waiting to be entertained. They're just sitting there, waiting to be entertained, you know? And I'm thinking, you know, these children should go out and not just play, but can be able to create games. But the thing is, they have to be taught to do that. Yeah, they have to be taught. So, it is one of the biggest benefits. In fact, it is Pride Lands' greatest asset, the ability to create games and run them. And not only that, pass it on to the next generation. And so, for many of you who don't know what to do for your children's birthday parties, for any form of celebration at home, events, either at your workplace, business, traditions, cultures, anything, literally anything. We can run activities anywhere. Yeah, even in this space, in my beautiful garden, I can run activities in here. Oh yes, I kid you not. Choose a space. I'll create an activity to suit. It doesn't take me long, matter of seconds. That is how good we are. So my activity coordinators at Pride Lands are top notch. Yeah, the very best. And as you can see from the videos we do, the children love it. They're all over the place. They're crazy. They're having fun. And that's what it's about. So when it comes to Pride Lands, being a village, what brings joy to our heart is our ability to play. Play and have fun and enjoy the moment. And I hope that when our cubs, our Pride Lands grow up, they don't lose that joy and that ability to continue to create games, run them, set them up, execute, and pass it on. Thank you very much, everyone. Have a pleasant weekend. See you for the next Pride Lands. It's a village. Bye.